So it's been a minute since I have shopped at Old Navy, but I kept getting so many emails about these great sales. So I wanted to check out some of their newest arrivals. And boys, do I have some really good things to share with you today from Old Navy that are super affordable, because you know, Old Navy always has some kind of sale that's going on, and these fabrics are so good for summertime and they're just such nice pieces. So let's go ahead and get started with this Old Navy summer try-on haul. So jumpsuits are so great for summertime because they're that one and done kind of thing, and I just love those casual jumpsuits for summertime. This one is so good. They had a similar version to this last year that I picked up in a blue color. They slightly modified these sleeves and the waist just a little bit, but I love these, you guys. Now, normally in Old Navy, I will try to pick up petite length because they are so good about having petite, regular, and tall lengths. But in jumpsuits, I always stay to regular length just because of the torso length. It's a nice wide leg, and then it's got this really beautiful waistband that really cinches that waist in, but you have room. So there's plenty of room to move around, but it does look very flattering in the waist. It is a little bit of a deeper V, and it is bra friendly. I do have a regular bra on with this. The color is so pretty in this like pale orchid color. I think this is a really nice casual jumpsuit. And even though I didn't get the petite length, it's a really good length on my 5'5" frame, and my measurements will be in the description box below. And I did forget to mention everything I'm going to be sharing with you today, I will link in the description box for you guys. Again, I love the jumpsuits, and this is that linen blend material, so this is so nice. I've picked up a couple of linen blend jumpsuits from Old Navy in the past, and I really liked them. For this one, though, the size is a little bit off. I did pick this up in my normal size medium, but it is very tight here. And it has this smocking that is in the back. So I would think that this was going to be very accommodating in the chest area, but it is not. If you have a larger chest, you're not going to be able to get true to size because it is very fitted in this area. So I am going to have to size up because I love this jumpsuit. So I don't know if you can tell or not, but this has a pinstripe detail and it's very subtle. Faux buttons at the top, and then you saw the smocking that was in the back. It's a very nice shape at the top. It's just very tight fitting at the top, but it's got nice wide legs, so there's plenty of room in the bottom area with side pockets, and it's a good length as well. I did not pick this one up in a petite either. It does have an adjustment in the back, so you can adjust these straps if you need to make them taller or shorter. This is a great linen blend dress. You've got this flowy detail at the bottom. It's more of your midi to maxi length depending on your height. Beautiful neckline. And this is similar to the jumpsuit in the fact that it does have the smocking that's in the back. I feel like it gives a little bit more stretch than the jumpsuit does because I've got this one in a medium and it fits fine at the top. But I love the pocket detail, and I just like how flowy it is, and the material in this linen blend is so nice. Throw this on with a straw bag and you have a perfect summertime look. I love this dress. It's great for vacationing, everyday wear. It is summer essential to have a linen dress, and I think this one is so pretty, and I love how flattering the fit is, and it's very comfortable as well. This is such a cute romper, and I cannot resist anything, and it's a beautiful coral color. So it is a little bit on the shorter side. I would say this is probably a 3.5-inch inseam, but it's got wide legs, and you do have this little band at the bottom. The sleeves also have this cuff, and it is stitched, but it is a longer length sleeve, so it does hit you at the elbows, side pockets, and it is a complete button front with this polo style collar. There is a drawstring that does cinch it, so it's a functioning drawstring. You can cinch this as tight as you want it to define that waist, or you can make it as loose as you want it as well. So I really like the airiness of this romper. The color is such a bright, vibrant color. It's beautiful for summertime. It's nice and lightweight. It's that cotton gauze material, so it's perfect for summertime. It's very breathable fabric, but the only downfall to this romper is the fact that when you do have to go to the restroom, you have to button every single button to be able to get it off your shoulders. If you only unbuttoned a couple, it's not going to come off your shoulders, so you're going to have to completely unbutton it to go to the restroom. That's the only downfall of this romper, but other than that, this is really cute. A little bit short, but I think that the style is really nice and the color is fun, and it's just a great one. If you like that one and done piece and you love rompers, then this was a great one to pick up because it's super affordable, breathable, lightweight material. I absolutely love these dresses for summertime. I picked these up at Walmart. I just recently got one from Quince that was really great as well. You can wear this with sandals like I have it. Sneakers is a really fun look with a hat. It's just real sporty, but these are great because they are that one and done. So you don't have to worry about when it's really super hot outside, anything sticking. It's really nice and loose, so the fabric kind of goes away from the skin, but it's just that flowy, breezy, one and done kind of outfit for summertime. Love these. I picked this up in a medium, so it does run true to size. There's plenty of room, no pockets, but this one is great. It feels so nice. Love the color of it. The length is really good. I love a great monochromatic look for summertime. So these tees, when I purchased them, were $5. I'm not sure what they are now because I know the price fluctuates. There's all kinds of sales that are always going on at Old Navy, but I love a graphic tee for summer just because if I just want to throw on a pair of shorts and a graphic tee and sneakers and run out the door casually with my kids, then that's what I'm going to do. So I love to pick them up, especially when they're $5. And of course, this bright color, couldn't resist it. And then the print kind of reminds me of the Italian coast, which eventually I plan to get there one day. And then these shorts are a cotton gauze material. So since they were both coming from Old Navy, I thought that the colors would really go well together, even though they were purchased separately. And I think they are a pretty good match together. So if you like that monochromatic look, this is a cute little outfit to pick up. The shorts do have pockets. There's a little bit of slit on the side, good length. I think they're about a 5-inch inseam, and they have this comfort waistband, so it's just a nice stretchy pull-on waistband. I picked it up in my normal size medium. The top I did want to get a little bit oversized with my tees, my graphic tees especially. I do most of the time like to size up in those, so I did pick this up in a large. You just like those pull-on styles and you don't want a real heavy waistband for those hot days. This is great because it's just that elastic pull-on style. The material's that cotton gauze, which is perfect for summer as well. It's got that cute little slit on the side that just gives it a little bit of interest, and it's a great length. So here's the other graphic top that I picked up, again, for $5. And it's so cute. I love that it has the contrast along the neckline and also along the bottom of the sleeves. And then here's a close-up of this print. I thought it was really pretty. This blue is just so pretty for summer as well. Again, I sized it up to a large in the graphic tee. And then these are a pair of linen shorts that are so nice. I would say these are probably a 4-inch inseam, I think. And then it's got that comfort waistband again, just a pull-on style elastic, plenty of room. I picked up the size medium, so true to size. There is a little bit of bunching here. I think it's possible that you could size down if you're in between sizes, and it's got some back pockets too. And then I do have another pair of linen shorts that I want to share with you that have a little bit of a different style. They're more dressy as opposed to these are a little bit more casual. So I just kept those same linen shorts on and just threw another casual top on. Now this one I actually got true to size, so you can see it's definitely more fitted than the other ones that I shared with you that I did size up in. This is that slub knit material, so I love a great slub knit. It feels like it has a softness to it, and then it has that little striation that makes it different than just your regular tee. So loved this color, thought it looked really good with the khaki, and so I think this is another great casual look as well. I love skirts in summertime, and this one is really nice how it's not that moisture wicking athletic style. This is more of a cotton blend material, so it's better if you want to dress it up just a little bit than to be more athletic style. So I love also the cotton gauze material for summertime. I picked this top up in 2 different colors. I wanted it in white to see if it's going to be see-through, and then I did get it in a darker color just because I think these tops are great. This material is just so good for summertime because it's lightweight, airy, breathable, and really great. So you can see that this is a little bit see-through. These do run true to size. I did pick mine up in a medium. You can see it's a loose, boxy fit. And then also, it's a little bit shorter than I expected it to be. So I think it's a really good length to not have to worry about it, to not have to worry about tucking. It's just that perfect length that's gonna work with most of your waistlines. I do like how cute this looks with this skirt. Now the skirt is in a size medium. It does have the crossover band, which normally I try to stay away from those because they kind of accentuate my mommy pouch that I have. This color was so gorgeous, and it is one of those shorter length ones. The shorts are a little bit shorter under it as well, and there's only one pocket on this side. This side does not have a pocket, but I think the color is beautiful, and I love the material. It feels like it's a thick material, but it's not something that's going to be super heavy in summertime. But I just love this whole outfit together. I think it's a really cute casual outfit. So these are the other linen shorts that I picked up. These are a dressier style. The other linen shorts were more of that pull-on style, casual look. This actually has a trouser style. It's got pleating in the front, belt loops, and then this is a hook zipper closure. And there's one pocket in the back to make it more of that trouser style look. And I wanted to just pair it with this pop-over top. It's got slits on the side, a nice V-neck, more of a dolman sleeve, and then I just pulled it together with some matching natural slides. And this pop-over top is just so great. You just throw it on and go. It's a good length, slits on the side, nice boxy, loose fit. I picked both of these up in a medium, so I would say they both were in true to size. And I'm just gonna show you a couple more tops that could go with these trouser shorts. So this is that same pop over top that I just shared with you in this flax color, but this one has more of a stripe detail, like a beige and almost like an orange color in this, like a burnt orange. But I think this is really nice. I love the stripe detail when it goes up and down, kind of slims the waist a little bit. So this is another one. It's just exactly like the other one, same size and everything. I just really like the stripe variation on this one. So here is the other cotton gauze top. I picked it up in the white, which you saw earlier. That was a little bit see-through, but here's what it looks like in a darker color. This green color is so gorgeous. And I really should have paired it with something navy because I think this green and navy looks so well together. But this is another top that you could wear with these trouser shorts that are in this linen blend material. So you've got the linen blend and then you've got the cotton gauze. So both of these materials are just so good for summertime. And one thing I did want to mention about these shorts versus the other that I shared with you, the other linen blend in the same color, the other one, we're a little bit more forgiving in the waist. These are, there's no room to give in the waist. So you have to stay to your true size. These shorts are such a great casual short. A little bit of a longer style, side pockets. They have that sporty stripe down the side. I love the red color with the white stripe. I thought it was really classic looking. At the waist, you have a drawstring on the inside, which I love when they hide those drawstrings. So you can cinch it in if you need to, but it's not on the outside that kind of messes with what type of top that you wear with it. And I just have a casual muscle tee top with this. I love how loose and airy and breathable these are. They're a little bit of a longer style, which I also like as well. The inside has that terry cloth material. So another great material for summer, and I just love this red color. That is gonna wrap up this Old Navy summer try on haul. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please hit that like button. Also, I would love to have you consider hitting that subscribe button because I do weekly videos on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.